Hi everyone, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening. So let's wait for 10 minutes, then we can start the session. Be ready with your presentation. I can ask anyone to present the screen. Okay. So we can start it. So far we have only 12 candidates. I need to check with the admin if they are absent because of the office issues or not. So mm, so I can ask anyone randomly to present their screen, and I will ask them to show the practical that I have given as a homework. And I can also ask some of the questions. I can ask you to create some of the things practically, because so far we have completed a lot of things, but I don't see any progress in you guys. So we have been advised from the admin team just for the Saturday, just for today, that we can do that kind of activity, the performance measurement, and share the report with them. So voluntarily, if someone wants to start with their own, they are most welcome. They can start. Otherwise, I will call the name. So you have 1 minute to decide if someone wants to speak. Otherwise, I will call the name.
Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
Dinesh.
Yeah, I will share my screen.
Okay, you can. That's good. So are you all guys in office or like working from home? What is the current scenario?
Home and
घर से ही काम करते हो सारे?
work from office only.
Okay, you are working from office.
Yes, sir. Work from office, sir.
Work from office, sir.
Okay. So let me give you the permission to share the screen. It's now you can. So it's visible now. So just open your Linux machine.
Hello.
Yes.
Sir, I have joined the class now. Is there anything I have missed?
No, you have not missed anything.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Just click on keep changes. It will get fixed. Yes. Now you can click on that I button. Yes. Then cancel this as well. System not required. Just keep your mouse pointer over there and you will see the close button. To increase the font, the shortcut is Control Shift and plus. Control Shift plus. Okay, that's good now. So just show me how many user account this particular machine has. That's the first target. That's the password incorrect message. Check maybe caps log is on or something. Okay, now it has come. So how many user account it has? Like what are the local user account? Local user account will be on the bottom. Just scroll it down on the bottom. So currently there is no local user account. That's the complete scroll down, right? पूरा नीचे कर दिया है ना? Just press enter. Press enter 2 times. Again enter. Again. Yeah, these are the user accounts. See, we have Dinesh, Boss1, T1, Fab1, March1, Y1, V1, Vault, S1. So Dinesh, my question is how we are going to identify that these are the local user accounts? Now I think you will refer your notes. Notes देख के बता दो. Did you understand my question? I am saying like how we can identify that these are the local user accounts.
Yes. User art space name.
No. See, I described that there are 3 types of user account in the Linux: the root, the system user, and the local user account, which is called standard user account as well. So this is the command through which you can check how many users are available in this machine. Cat etc passwd. Now you have the complete user details. If you are in company and in the company, suppose there was another engineer who was working previously and that person has resigned, and as the replacement of that person you have been hired in the company. Now company has given you the Linux machine. Now you have to find out how many user accounts are root,
Okay.
how many are system
Yes,
user, and how
yes.
many are local.
I
So how will you
understand.
find it?
Root is starting for 0 and system user starting from 1 to 999 and the local user starting from 1000 to 60,000.
Right. So that's the user ID. So through user ID you would be able to identify, right?
Yeah.
So now just go to this and check the user ID, where the user ID is available. See, that if I want to check the user ID of a specific user, then the command would be ID space username. And in case if I want to check it for all the users who are available in the Linux machine, then the same command would be used, cat etc passwd. So if you scroll up, if you will go to that syntax, just scroll it up, just open this command prompt in a fully screen mode, just maximize that, double click on this. Yeah, now see on the very top, just go to the top. Yeah, here, just here. So on the very top you can see the root x00 root. So the first one is the user ID, the 0, root x0. So 0 is the user ID, and always the root gets the 0 as a UID. So this is the root account. Then in the bin you can see x1. So 1 is again the user ID.
System.
And as I have told you, the system ID will start from 1 to 999. So
Yeah.
whatever IDs are getting started from 1 to 999, these are the system users. Apart from this, the IDs which is getting started from 1000, those are the local user. So just scroll it down and show us where are the local users.
Nobody 65534, the kernel. That one.
Just scroll it down completely and just go to that location where the local user account is showing. So where are the user account? That's the root that will show you from which account you are currently logged in. Just type the same command, cat etc passwd. Enter. Now on the bottom, just go to the bottom, scroll it down. Now here you can see, just scroll it down. Yeah, starting from Dinesh, just highlight the Dinesh. Starting from Dinesh, you can see the user ID is 1000. So user ID of local user accounts always starts with 1000. So Dinesh is the local user account, and below that you can see 1001 for boss1. So boss1 is also one of the local user account. Then T1 1002. So this is also one of the local user account. So you need to identify the user account from their user ID. Because in company, you will not see the user account with this name, Dinesh, boss, these kind of names will not be there in the company. This happens for the users, for the users who are working for company. But as I told you, Linux is going to be a server operating system. So here the user account will not be on the name of user. Here the user account will be like root, the sudo 01, the name of company, like suppose the name of company is Jupiter, so Jupiter 01. So these kind of names will be there. So through these names you will not be able to identify that whether that is local user or whether that is the root or system user. Suppose if I create any user account with the name of system unit, if I create a local user account and I name that as system unit, then you will not be able to differentiate whether that is a local user or the system user because of this name. Because in our practicals, we are using the normal names like Dinesh, Rajesh, Test. So these names can be easily identified, but in the real organization, there will be unique names for the servers. So how you are going to identify whether that is a local user? So through the user ID, you will have to identify. So user ID of the local user is always going to start with 1000. So here you can see the Dinesh ID is 1000. It means it is one of the local user. So through this, you will identify whether that particular user account is local, system, or root. So this should be very much clear to you. Now, this is the command through which you can check the information of all the user along with their user ID and group ID. In case if I want to check the specific user ID of the user, then how can I check that? Suppose I want to check the user ID of Dinesh. So how can I check Dinesh? How can I check that? What is the command?
UID space Dinesh.
So just type it here.
तो पहले उसमें जाना है ना कि
No, you don't. See, the
SU
command is not UID actually. It's
SU
ID.
space ID name na.
No. Just ID. ID space
Okay,
username.
ID space
Yes.
username.
Yes. So the username is Dinesh. So this is the UID C1000. So you were
Yeah.
typing the wrong command. It is user ID, but the command is ID. So through this, you can check the user ID of the specific user. Now, suppose I want to create one of the user account with the name of Bob. So just create one of the user account as Bob, B-O-B.
Hello.
So now set the password.
No. Now you set the password.
Just set the password of this Bob because it is created without any password.
Yeah.
Okay, now suppose I want to check whether this user account is active or not. I want to check the current shell of this user account. Plus, I also want to verify whether this is working, whether it is active or not. So how can I check that?
S/bin/boss.
Yes, just try to run this command and see whether you would be able to check or not.
Not boss, BSH.
You can refer your notes as well. You all guys can refer your notes, but the question if I will ask, that should be answerable. So in case you want to refer your notes, you can. I don't have any issue in that, but you should be in a condition to do the practical. Practical ho jane chahiye. That's the reason I can ask you to refer the notes as well.
So user is already exists. Bob already exists. So user is active.
I can hear the background noise. Is it from your end, Dinesh?
Yes.
Okay. See, what is this? User is already exist because you are trying to create the Bob user account. That's the reason it is showing like that. See, my question was, I want to check the current shell of the existing user. In our case, it's Bob. So we have created Bob and I want to check whether Bob is in active condition or not. What is the shell of Bob? So the same command will be used to check the shell and the status of the user. So the command is the same, the cat etc pass wd. So just use that command. Cat etc pass wd. Now just go scroll down and go to the Bob. In the Bob, you can see in the last, there is bin bash, Bob colon, just highlight that. The last one, the last Bob colon / bin bash. See, in the last, you can see Bob colon / bin bash. So bin bash is the shell of this Bob. So what does it mean? it means that user is in active condition. Whenever any user has received bin bash shell, it means the user is in active condition. We can log in with that user account. So this is the method to verify the shell. Now, since the shell is bin bash, it means I can log in with this user account. So just try to log in with this user, whether you are able to do it or not. So how will you do it?
-s/bin/bas
No,
space user.
just do the switch user.
Okay,
Switch
SU.
user means just you are trying to log in with a different user. So SU, not SU,
No,
SU
no.
is only for root. SU space username. So we are trying to log into Bob now. So SU space Bob. Then enter. Now you are logged in with the Bob. You can see bob@localhost Dinesh. Now, in case if I want to check from which user I am logged in, so what is the command?
OMI.
Who am I? So just type it. So now you can verify that you are logged in from Bob. Now I want to disable this user account. This user has left the organization. This is not available in company. So the HR team has told me to disable this user account. So what is the process?
-s/s/bin/no login space
Just
Bob.
run that command.
First go to root maybe.
Yes, the admin task will always be performed from the root only.
Yeah. User. Fully scroll down.
Yeah, just scroll it down because all the local user are available on the bottom. So you can see Bob. Bob is there on the bottom and it has got has been no login shell. Has
Yeah,
been
yeah.
no login means the user cannot be logged in. It is inactive.
Yeah.
It has been disabled. So now try to log in with this Bob and see whether you are able to do it or not.
Yeah.
So now you can see this is not available because it has been disabled. Now enable it again.
User mode. User mode
Yes.
space -s/bin/bas name.
Now check the status again.
SU Bob.
So now you
Yeah.
are able to log in. The account has been activated. Even you can verify it from cat etc pass wd command also. From there you will see bin bash shell. So that's something you can verify the disabled and enabled user account. Now there is one final task for you. Then I will call another person. So just create one of the user account, a new user account, and the name, suppose you can give the name as NOM, and the user ID I want is 2100. I want the user ID to be 2100 as per my customized requirement. The name of the user account is going to be NOP. So just create that. Did you understand my question? It was you need to create one of the user account NOB knob, and the user ID I want is 2100, because by default it will take the available user ID from the series of 1000 to 60,000. But I want to give the customized user ID to this knob user account. So the user ID I want is 2100. So you need to do it through command prompt. So just let's do. How will you do it? You cannot run this command now because you have already created knob through user add space knob. So you need to delete the knob first, then you would be able to run this command, because knob is already there and it has also got the UID value.
User del.
User del, yes.
Space name.
Yes. Now it has been deleted. Now you can use this command that you were using. So it did not work. Just write one command, user del space -rf space NOB. Now just type the command user add space -u space 2100 space NOB. Then enter. So the user account is created with the name of NOB, and the customized user ID is 2100. So how to check this user ID? Why I just wait, why I have used this command user del space -rf space knob. So if you will see that error, the home directory exists. If you are trying to delete any user account and if you see that kind of error, the file name and directory already exists. So that time you will have to run this command user del space -rf space username. So you can note this command. It is going to forcefully remove all the home directory data as well. Now just show the user ID of this knob. It's ID command. You always forget that, not UID. So you can see the current ID is 2100. Even if you will use cat etc pass wd, just use that. So now here scroll it down and you can see the knob user account that's on the bottom and the UID is 2100. So that's how we can provide the customized user ID to any user account. So Dinesh, it was good, but you are still like you don't remember the command still. So maybe you are not doing the practice a lot. So next time just do the practice a lot so that you don't need to refer the notes and you can run the command in a good order. So now you can stop your sharing. I need to call another person. Thank you very much for your time.
So once again tell me, user del or minus or comment.
User del, what are you asking? The purpose of this command?
Yeah, home directory exists.
See, what is home directory? So in window, you might have seen that when we create the user account, so with the user account, it comes the desktop data, download data, document, library. Similarly, in the Linux also, all the user related information is stored in the home folder, in the home directory. During the directory structure, I have told you that kind of scenario. So in the home directory, all the document data, download data of the user, the desktop data of the user will be available. Now, if you delete the user account, so user account will be deleted, but the home directory of the user will be there. Means the desktop data will not be deleted, the document data will not be deleted, and the download data will not be deleted. Only the user account will be deleted with the command user del space username. Now, if you want to delete the home directory as well, if you want to delete the document data, download data, desktop data of that user as well, then the command is user del space minus rf, which is remove forcefully space the name of user. So the meaning of minus rf here is to remove the home directory which is attached with the user account, so that we can clear the desktop, download, and document data as well. Understood? So just write the headline in your notes. You can mention it as how to delete user account along with the home directory. So the command is user del space minus rf space username. You all can write this note in your reference notebook.
Okay.
Okay. Now you can just stop your sharing. So now it's the turn of So Jaya Lakshmi, are you there?
Yes, sir.
So it's your turn then. You can share your screen.
Sir, actually, I am in my native today, so I haven't brought my laptop, sir.
So you are joining from mobile.
Yeah, yes, sir. Today, because of some personal
And
work.
tomorrow, will you be there with your laptop?
No, sir. Actually, some personal issues in the house, so I have in native only till this week.
Okay, so tomorrow also you don't have your laptop available.
Yes, sir.
Okay, no issues then. So I will catch you next week then.
Yes, sir. Definitely.
Yeah. So now, so we can call Gaurav Prajapati. Gaurav Prajapati, are you there? Are you there or जानबूझ के नहीं बोल रहा?
So हमको भी बोलिए, हम भी शेयर करेंगे थोड़ा.
Okay, you can then. Sadashib. I will catch Gaurav Prajapati later on. Sadashib, Bangalore. Sadashib or Sadashiba?
Sadashiva.
Sadashiva. Yeah. In South India, it would be Sadashiba.
I am from actually Odisha.
Okay, you are from Odisha. Sadashiba.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, are you all available at 7 p.m.?
Yes, sir.
Everyone
Yeah,
is available at 7 p.m.
Yes, sir.
So in case
Yes,
if I need to take some extended class like 7 to 11, then I will schedule it on 7 p.m. Otherwise, it will be on same time, 8 to 10. Because tomorrow I will complete this permission, sudo, and also this would take time. Isliye I was asking. That's the reason. So you can just increase the font so that everyone can see it. Control Shift Plus. That's the shortcut. Increase it once more. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Zyada nahi. You can decrease that because it is going to create the scrolling problem. So Control Shift minus. That's the key to decrease the font. Control Shift minus. Yes, Sangeeta.
Sir, every time when we create a user account, we have to manually give the password, sir. Like,
Yes.
For
After
every
every
user.
creation, yes. For every
Okay.
user, you will have to give the password.
Okay, sir.
So Sadashiva, you are logged in with the root account now. Your task is just create one of the file, save something there, and save it in the desktop location. Means create a file in the desktop location, write something in that file and save the content.
Okay. Sorry, sir. Actually, I am trying only for the user and local user and group and this word only practice.
You can refer the note as well. I don't have any problem with the note. I just want to see whether you guys are able to do the practical on Linux or not. Because you cannot remember the command in one day, you will have to do the practices. So
Yes,
okay, you
yes,
can
yes.
start with the user account, then we can come with the file and folder. Okay, so just create one of the user account, and the name you can give anything. It's up to you.
Okay, okay. First, I create a local user account. No?
Yes, just create one of the local user account. What are you doing?
Oh, sorry, sir.
Password.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, sure.
Pass wd space username. So it is created. Can you write one command, user add space s1 space pass wd, and can you type any password space after space? Just press enter. Let me see if it is working or not. Okay, it doesn't work. I was trying to create one of the shortcut actually. Okay, leave it. Just clear the screen. CLEAR. You can type CLEAR, clear, then enter. Now, so you have created one of the user account. What was the name of that? Bob. What was the name?
Boss.
Boss. Okay, so just check what is the shell of that user account.
Hello.
Yes.
What you say?
What is the shell of that user account? I want to check. Shell means bin bash or has been no login. I
Oh,
want to
okay,
check
okay,
that.
okay, okay.
Yeah. That's not the command actually for shell verification. It's
That-
cat etc pass wd.
Okay. Yeah. It
So
is
it's
pass.
bin
Yeah, it
bash.
is active right now.
So just disable it.
Okay.
What kind of name you have given to the user? Lulu, Lupo.
Just for practice.
Wow. Don't delete the user, deactivate it. Deactivate means just disable the shell.
Then no login, no?
Yes. Means you need to deactivate the current user account.
Okay, okay.
Sorry.
Just try to log in with this user. Now see, this is the first method to log in with the user. Through command, you can use switch user space username. So this account is currently not available. It means it is deactivated. So if I want to log in from outside, then how can I? So you need to restart your Linux machine. So just restart it. Six. So we can directly log in from outside as well. Whatever user has been created, we can log in with that as well. So we will not be able to log in with this disabled user account. Let's see what error we will face. Now just click on not listed. Then enter the user ID. So you cannot sign in. Why? Because the account is deactivated. So it will not allow you to log in.
Yes.
So just log in with your current user account. So this is how also you can verify whether user is able to log in or not. So now the second thing is just create one new user account and give the UID as 0.
Okay.
Just click on this activity. Yes. Increase the font as well. Yes, it's okay now.
How much?
It should be 0. After you, it will be space.
Okay.
You did not mention the user ID.
User ID?
Yes, I am saying just create a new user account and keep the user ID as 0.
No,
That's my
Oh, okay.
requirement.
Okay.
Okay. Pathan. Now, here you got one of the error message. Did you understand what does it mean?
Yeah, 0 is root user. Root.
Zero
login.
is already used. That's the
Yeah.
reason we cannot assign that, because
Yes.
zero is already assigned to the root user. So we cannot assign this user ID to anyone.
Yeah.
Just try to assign user ID as 100 to this
Okay.
user. Just create the user account and try to assign it as 100. So even this Pathan user account could not get created because we faced the error.
Yeah, done.
So that's done. Now just check the user ID status. You don't need to log in with that. You can directly, you are the administrator, so you can directly check the UID value. Now, okay, you have logged in, so you can check it from here as well. Admin can do anything. Admin don't need to switch user. No, user ID, not who am I. The UID, the
ID.
current UID. Yes.
ID.
The command is ID only.
Okay.
ID Ramesh.
ID space Ramesh.
Yes. So it is 100. Now just do cat etc pass WD. Now just go to your Ramesh.
Yeah, it active.
It's active. Now just scroll it up. Scroll up. Just go to very beginning. Yes, just here.
Yeah.
So scroll down once more. Scroll down a little bit. Again, scroll it down. Yes, wait. So see, on the system users, I told you that the user ID of the system users will be 1002999. So we had created one of the user account, and we have assigned one of the user ID as 100, and we were able to do it. How we could do it? Because in this system, there is no user which has 100 as a UID. There is no system user available which has UID as 100. If you will check it. That's the reason we could create the new user account with 100 UID. Otherwise, if any of the user is available in the Linux with the same user ID, you cannot create another one. So if the user has received any user ID, you cannot assign the same user ID to any other user. Just like we tried to create with the 0, but we could not do that. Why? Because 0 was already allocated to the root user account. That's the reason we cannot assign it to another user. So there is a reservation issues. So that's again one of the concept that you should have the clarity on. Now, so Sadashiva, now just show me the practical that I have given as a homework, if you have done it.
Yeah. For मैंने अभी क्या for local user account बनाएगा और 2 group बनाएगा, ऐसा ना?
Right. You need to create local user account, 2 local user account. You can give
Okay.
them any name. Then you need to create 2 group, sales and marketing.
Okay, sure.
Then you need to move one of the user account in the sales group, another user account in the marketing group.
Hi, sir. Hi, Ravi, sir. This is Sandeep.
Yes, Sandeep.
Sir, actually, right now I am in the weekend support
Mhm.
for my company.
Okay.
So this weekend I can't able to show you the practice of my from my personal laptop. Is it okay if I show it on the next weekend?
Okay, no issues. Even I will not be able to cover you guys today because we have a lot of people, so we will not be able to cover all the people today. Tomorrow, I will not ask any question. I will just cover the permissions and sudo practical. Next weekend on Saturday, again, this activity will be conducted. So that time you can present it. What activity you are
Yes.
doing in the office? What we can support? Like your shift is planned for weekend, right?
Yes, sir. Actually, for every weekend, one of the engineer will take over from 9 to 9.
Okay. It's for 12 hours.
Yes, sir.
That's very
Just now the
problematic.
shift is ended, so I am going to be traveling.
Okay.
So that's why I just wanted to update you before
Okay.
that.
Okay. What is your profile in the company?
Service desk engineer, sir, system engineer.
System engineer. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Okay. No issues. You can do it next in the next session as well.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, thank you,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
I already do it, sir.
Yeah. I just wanted to that the thing I was asking. If you have done it, just show me where it is there. Just show me
This
the
is
things.
my local account, Sadasya Mahapatra, and
Okay.
this is the for local user account. And
Well,
for marketing, I allocate the Lulu and Priya, and for the sale, I
Lulu
allocate
and Bapu.
Lulu and Bapu. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Now just do one thing. Just create one more user account. You have
Yeah.
already created that.
Yeah,
What was the
boss
name?
already.
Boss. So just move boss in sales group.
Move boss.
Boss in sales group means make boss as the member of sales group.
Oh, okay. Okay, sure.
Sir, Ronit this side. Is it okay for me also if I can perform the tasks with next weekend? Because I will be at hospital for this weekend.
What happened?
Oh, actually, sir, my cousin brother is going to be blessed by a baby. So
Oh, okay. Congratulations.
thank you very much,
Oh,
sir.
no issues. You can do it next weekend because I told you I will not be able to cover all the people today.
Yes,
I
sir.
will just I was just checking with few of the people whether you guys have got the practice on the shell or not. That's the reason I'm asking you guys to refer the notes as well. I just want to see whether you can do the practical with your own or not, because Linux is a tough thing. That's the reason I'm doing this. Otherwise, I don't do this with the Azure people because they are using the Windows. So Windows is like very easy to use. So what you are doing, user mode space -AG space sales. Then your group name is incorrect. You have created the group as SALE. Just check it again.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Okay.
I just picked that mistake. You have created the group as SALE.
Okay. Yeah,
Now it is done. Now check the membership again.
Yeah, now it
Yes. So this is how you can do that. Just make sure to check the group names and all. Otherwise, it will create a duplicate group as well.
yeah.
So Sadaship, so that's okay from your end. You can stop your sharing.
Okay,
And
thank you.
I can ask another one also. So after this, Ranit, We can have so Gaurav, are you still not there or you have come back? I believe there is a network issue. So
Sir, I can
Himanshu, okay, you can. Okay, then
Okay,
share it, please.
So my screen is visible?
Yes. So who is sharing the screen? Saf.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, your screen is visible. Show me the homework that I have given.
Yes, sir, this one.
Increase the font.
1 second.
This one is good.
So in sales, I have add U1 and U2. And in management, I have add user 3 and user 4.
That's good. Now suppose if I want to remove the membership of U4 from the management group, then do that. I want U4 should be disengaged from the management group. It should not be deleted, but U4 should leave the membership of management. So just do that.
Okay, sir. Just I have to leave the management group, right?
Yes, right.
Okay, sir.
Now check it again.
Yes, sir, it has been removed.
So it has been removed. That's okay. Now do one thing. I want that U3 user account
Yes.
should be the member of management and it should be the member of sales group as well. So currently I can see it is the member of U3. It is the member of management group.
Okay.
Now I want U3 should be the member of sales group as well. So just do that.
I guess, sir, it is group mode or user mode.
User mode.
Okay, okay. User mode minus AG space group name. Sir, okay.
Group name
Sales
is space
and
username.
we have to add U3.
Yes, U3
Okay.
in the sales.
Okay, it has been added.
Now check. So U3 is the member of C, management as well and sales as well. So user is only one, it's user 3, but it has become the member of sales and management group as well. So when you are adding the same user in multiple groups, just like in our case, we have added U3 in management as well and in sales as well. So this kind of concept is called group nesting. GROUP NESTING, group nesting. So you all guys can write it down. Group nesting means when the same user is the member of multiple groups at the same time.
Sir, I have one question.
Yes.
Sir, how in this case we have seen that we can use means we have added U4 in both the groups, sales and management.
Right.
Sir, how can we move one user from another group? Like we have to leave management membership and we have to go in sales group. So how we can do it?
Just do that. You have the command, just use groupmans. Groupmans space minus G space group name space minus T.
Oh, got
Then
it.
username. That's the
Got it.
command through
That's
which you
really-
can leave the membership. Now one more thing, just create one of the new user account.
User,
You can give any name.
okay.
Now just set the password.
Okay. These was Okay, now it should be created. Sir, and okay. First, load user. Okay, sir, done.
So now just make this user one the member of management group. And the command you need to use is the command is group. What is the command? Group user mode
Yes,
space.
AG.
No, it's only G.
Okay.
No, just use another command. Just remove it. There is one more command.
User
Just remove it.
members.
Yes,
MEMS.
group mems.
Okay. Minus G.
It's not user mems. It's group mems.
Oh, sorry. Group mems
Space minus G
minus G.
space group name. So the group name is marketing. Marketing or management? What?
Management, sir.
Management. Okay. Then space minus A.
Minus A.
Space the name of user. So the name of user is user one. Then press enter.
Okay.
Now check the membership if it has become the member of management or not.
Yes, it has
So
become.
user one has now become the member of management group. Now do one thing. Make this user one the member of sales group, but use the same command that I told you, this group mens.
Okay, sir, sure.
This is also one of the command through which you can assign the membership to the group.
Done, sir.
Now check the membership again.
Yes, it is added.
Now user one is also the member of sales group. So these two are the command through which you can assign the memberships. Now, okay, so you just do one thing. Just create one of the file in the desktop location, and first create a file in the desktop location.
Okay.
Type any content inside that and save it. Then I will tell you what to do next. Now just save anything in this file. Do any editing.
Sure. Yes, sir, done.
Good. Now do one thing. Just create one of the folder in the desktop location and move this file
Okay,
in
sir.
that
Actually, I
folder.
have created new file. I have to click on. I have to like
Yes,
type
you
file
need
one.
to edit.
Okay.
Yeah, right. You have created one new file via space file.
Okay. Yeah, this file is created. File.
No issues. You can delete that.
Okay.
RM is the command. RM space minus RF space file.
Okay, it has been deleted.
You have deleted file one. Okay, no issues. You can do the editing in the file.
Sure, sir. Actually, sir, this was the only file. I have edited this file.
Yeah. Okay, now create one of the directory in the desktop location and move this file. Just move it. Don't copy. Move this file on that new directory. Means create a folder in the desktop and
Okay.
move this file in that folder.
So actually, I'm forgetting the command.
For folder creation, it's
sir.
mkdir.
Not for folder creation, sir, for moving this file.
I will tell you. Just create one folder first.
So in this location only.
Yes, in desktop only.
MKDI. Okay.
Now the move command is mv. mv means move space source. So the source is your file. Source means what you want to move. So I want to move the file. So the file name is file space the destination. So the my destination is folder 1. Enter. Now check. Do ls. Now you can see only folder 1 is there. It means file is moved into folder 1. Now if you go inside the folder 1 and
Yes,
do
you
the
can
ls,
see.
you can see this file is there. Now just exit from this folder 1. Just get out from this folder 1. cd space double dot. Don't do this. Yes. Now type tree, TREE. Now you can see in the folder 1 there is a file. So folder is a directory and inside that there is a file. So you can also use the tree structure to check it. So
Got
you
it.
have very good command in the Linux. Even I think you are doing good practice.
Yes, sir, I am doing. सर हर क्लास के बाद मतलब प्रैक्टिस कर लेता हूँ.
That's very good, Avid. Even you have a good hands-on with the Linux. Okay, you can stop sharing your screen. It was good.
Okay,
So
sir,
thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, sir.
And now Venkat, are you
Actually,
there?
sir, you are teaching in a very like layman language. I can say in a very simple language.
Yeah,
So
right.
anyone can understand. I guess.
I'm like that. Thank you very much for.
Yes, sir. I like your teaching styles.
So we have Venkat. So this month we have to complete the Linux anyhow. Otherwise, our course would get delayed because next month I will have to start the AWS. So, well, we will cover it. We are on the track. We are not going late. As per the curriculum, we are on track. That's why we can do it by this month only. So Venkat, are you there? Venkat, Kolkata.
Sir, yes.
So you can share your screen now.
Actually,
Oh.
फ्रेंड का घर पे था सर, मोबाइल पे
हाँ।
लॉगिन किया.
पढ़ते नहीं हो गया तुम लोग? कभी कहीं भाग जाते हो, कभी कहीं. So मोबाइल से पढ़ लेते हो? Tomorrow will you be available with the laptop?
Yes, sir.
But tomorrow I will not ask you to share the screen, so it will be there on the next weekend. Tomorrow I will have to cover the topic. So okay, then Rohan can share the screen. Rohan. Rohan is also not there. Anil Kumar.
नहीं हूँ सर, हूँ मैं.
अच्छा हो, पहले शेयर कर दिया तुमने.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay, good. So just increase the font of this and maximize this console.
सर आज का वीडियो तो नहीं आएगा ना कल?
नहीं आएगी, वीडियो रिकॉर्ड हो रही है. That time the video could not get recorded because of the issue. जो last to last हुआ था ना, that was because of
और
the
एक
Zoom.
सर मेरा ये है कि सपोज कुछ इंक्रीमेंट हुआ तो कंपनी में, तो कितना महीने के बाद हम छोड़ सकते हैं?
Implement in the sense मतलब कहीं
इंक्रीमेंट
जॉब लगी. अच्छा, इंक्रीमेंट.
हाँ तो हुआ तो कितना
It's up
महीने
to
के
you. Like company generally ask for 3 months of salary slip if you join any new organization. So once you get selected, they will ask you the 3 months of latest salary slip for the verification of your salary. Just to give you further increment. So in case that is there, then you will have to stay 3 months more. Otherwise, it's up to you. You can get the increment and you can leave it after suppose 1 month as well. And you can, if you have the valid reason, if you have the reason to justify, then you can. Otherwise, if you don't have any reason, you are not in a position to justify why you are leaving after increment, then at least you will have to wait for 3 months so that you can share your 3 months of salary slip, and you will not disclose this one that I recently got the increment from the company.
Okay,
That
okay.
time you will not disclose because you are giving the 3 months of salary slip as per their process. So just directly give them 3 months of salary slip that this is my current salary, I am getting it. So don't disclose the increment part. But if you are leaving after 1 month or 1.5 month, that time after selection, they will ask you to provide the 3 months of salary slip, which is latest one. So in that salary slips, your salary will be mentioned in a different order because you
Yeah,
have
yeah.
got it after increment. So that time you will have to give the justification. So if you
Okay,
have the strong justification, do it. If you don't have, wait for 3 months after the appraisal.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
I'm just giving the HR kind of suggestion as well.
Yes, sir.
This is called experience actually.
Yeah, yeah.
The thing that you guys are doing right now, we have already done that.
मेरे
Okay.
कलीग्स ने बोला कि 6 महीना मिनिमम रहना पड़ेगा।
ना
I
3
did
महीने
the
की
role.
3 महीने की सैलरी मांगते हैं वो, 3 महीने का प्रूफ.
Okay, okay. तो फिर सही है।
So who has shared the screen? किसकी थी? रोहन. Who is sharing the screen? Rohan, you are. Okay. So Rohan, just show me the homework that I had given last weekend.
सर मैं लास्ट वीक ही जुड़ा हूँ एक्चुअली क्लास से।
Last week आए हो?
हाँ सर।
और उससे पहले थे ही नहीं तुम?
नहीं सर।
तुम नए हो क्या?
हाँ सर।
तुम्हें कैसे इसमें ऐड कर दिया इन्होंने फिर? हम तो 1 महीने से ज्यादा से क्लास ले रहे हैं.
नहीं तो मैंने कवर अप कर लिया है सर, 6-7 ही क्लास किया है और अभी
अच्छा तुम रिकॉर्डिंग से पढ़ते थे पहले?
जी सर, अभी मतलब लास्ट वीक उन्होंने शेयर किया तो मैं पढ़ लिया हूँ, 6-7 क्लास कर ली।
मतलब एक ही दिन में 6-7 क्लास पढ़ ली?
कर लिया सर, थोड़ा थोड़ा एक क्लास रोज।
सही हो तुम।
तो अभी जितना देखा है थोड़ा सा याद है सर, आप देखिए जितना आता है मुझे करता हूँ।
चलो ओके, शो अस, दैट्स गुड। एक ही दिन में तुम 6-7 क्लास पढ़ लेते हो यार, यू हैव गॉट गुड लर्निंग स्किल्स। मेरे को बता देते, नया बैच ही बना देते हम। Well, I don't have that much time. 2 batches are already running for me in the eVision for Azure and for AWS. Just show me if you have created any user account and a group. You can refer the notes as well.
ये बनाया सर यूजर।
ये यूजर थोड़ी है।
अच्छा ये उनका लोकेशन है, ठीक है।
Yes, you are in the home location. Maybe these are the user, but these can be the directory as well.
जी।
These can be the user home directory as well. So from here you cannot verify that these are the user or not. Maybe this user 5 has been deleted, but the directory of this user 5 is still present in the system. The desktop data is still present. So you cannot authenticate that these are the real user or not.
Yes.
So the command is cat etc passwd to verify that. Just remove this tail and 6. A tail, yes, you can also do the tail because in the last line you would be able to see that. So you have the user, yes, user 1 2 3 4 5 is available with this user id 1112. Okay, that's good. Now if you have you created any group?
नहीं सर, ग्रुप का कमांड नहीं है।
You don't know
जी।
or you have not see that video?
अभी वो वीडियो नहीं हुआ है सर, वो 7
चलो अभी वो नहीं हुआ है तो उसको अभी मैं तुमसे डिस्कस नहीं करता हूँ because you will be get puzzled. So what have you covered? The file folder directory that is covered?
हाँ सर।
So just create one of the file in the desktop location and create some content in that.
डेस्कटॉप लोकेशन सर।
Yes, in the desktop.
यूजर, मैं यूजर में चले जाऊँ सर?
Press enter once, yes. You want to go to desktop?
हाँ सर, इसका home में जाना है।
Currently where are you? Just do the PWD and check where are you. You are in home. Now try to do the CD space / desktop. CD space desktop, then enter. Just try to do this.
एक्चुअली इस लोकेशन बाहर निकलना पड़ेगा ना सर?
Yes, you cannot do it here. You need to go to the root location. So now do ls. So in this location, see, there is no desktop available. It means you cannot go to the desktop from CD. So just do CD, just type CD / enter. /
एक सेकंड.
the slash. ये वाला / जो अपना कहाँ होता है, बैक स्पेस के नीचे.
हाँ सर, वो मेरा हैश बता रहा है. एक सेकंड, वो हैश ले रहा है सर.
और / की नहीं है तुम्हारे कीपैड में?
देख रहा हूँ सर.
अदरवाइज CD स्पेस डबल डॉट करके बाहर आओ. CD स्पेस डबल डॉट एंटर. It will not work. CD / ही करना पड़ेगा. /
ये हैश
just open the on screen keyboard. Maybe there is a problem in your keypad. On screen keyboard can be opened from the window directly. You can type OSK in the run. Open the run from base machine. Type OSK. You are only sharing one screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just open the on screen keyboard from there and type and click on /.
एक सेकंड खुल रहा है.
तुम्हारा ये चल क्यों नहीं रहा है बट /?
मे बी कीबोर्ड का इशू है सर.
कीबोर्ड की सेटिंग्स लेआउट वगैरह का इशू है तुम्हारा.
ये एक्चुअली ये वर्चुअल मशीन में हो नहीं रहा है. खुल तो गया है,
नहीं चल रहा. अच्छा,
नहीं.
हाँ, उसमें नहीं चलेगा. एक मिनट, जस्ट कीप मी द कंट्रोल. लेट मी सी इफ आई कैन टाइप इट और नॉट. कीबोर्ड का लेआउट ठीक कर लेना. मे बी दैट्स द प्रॉब्लम. I cannot even do it. Even I cannot press enter. मेरे से तो कुछ भी नहीं हो रहा है यहाँ पे. No. Just give me the control again. I'm requesting for it. Done?
Yes, sir.
No. मेरा भी नहीं चल रहा. Just restart this Linux machine. Maybe it has been hanged. I have give up the control. Directly you can restart from the left side of the Red Hat Enterprise Linux. Right click on that and restart it. That's called force restart. Yes, restart guest. Guest means the virtual machine which is running inside the virtual platform. Just like you are using VMware. So in the VMware, whatever operating system you have installed, that is called guest. And the VMware is called host. So VMware is the host. Inside that you have one Linux machine. So Linux machine is the guest. Is it getting restarted or it's hanged?
अभी तो कुछ आ नहीं रहा है सर, ऐसा ही है.
Do it again. Do it again. How much RAM you have on the base machine?
4 GB.
4 GB. Just press enter. And what have you allocated to the Linux?
I think 2 GB.
2 GB. Okay. 4 GB is very less for Windows 10. At least you should have 8 GB. Windows 10 hang नहीं होता तुम्हारा?
ये तो ज़्यादा यूज ही नहीं होता, जो कंपनी का ही लैपटॉप है.
Okay, that's you use the company laptop.
Yes.
अच्छा हुआ ऐसे कंपनी वालों ने अलाउ कर रहा है.
I also use my company laptop a lot. I only open this personal laptop during the weekend when there is Saturday, Sunday session.
I also use the company laptop for my personal purpose only.
I also do that. Even I have got the access of Gmail, everything, because I am on the architect profile. So I need the access of everything because I need to check the external mails as well. I need to forward the document. So मेरे पास पूरा access है. But I don't have the local admin password. That's only there with the desktop support team. I cannot install any software with my own. It asks for the local admin user ID and password. But yes, I have the access of all the social network sites on my laptop. Even on the VPN as well. VPN पे होने के बाद भी. Once we will start the AWS, then we have to see the VM creation for both the OS, the server window and the Linux. In the Linux, we will be using Red Hat as well as Ubuntu during our practicals. Because in company, there will be Ubuntu and Red Hats. So the command would be same. Whatever would be changed, I will tell you. You will not be doing much of the Linux task in company, just like I told you. There will be basic Linux task. You will be managing the AWS most because you are going to become the cloud admin. But yes, you should have the sound understanding of Linux in order to get the job. So Saif, yes, Saif.
Sir, in AWS job role, do we also have to deal with calls?
What kind of calls like? The
मतलब
inbound
sir,
calls.
Yes sir. मतलब call पे भी support देना होता है क्या cloud में?
Customer is not going to call you, but yes, in case there is a remote team, just like suppose your team is there in US and they are facing any issue. So you will try to do it first from the portal, from the AWS portal, you will try to troubleshoot that. If that is not happening, then you can go with the Teams call. And on the screen share, you can check the issue. On the Teams call, or you can use any remote tool, then you can check the issue. But that's only in the case of remote jobs, like if the customer is available in a remote location. Otherwise, no.
Okay.
But yes, this kind of things will not be there. User is not going to call you, just like the desktop support. This kind of things will not happen. User will not call you for any issues.
Actually, sir, desktop support is a very hectic kind of job.
Yeah, that's hectic.
Yes. So user 40 to 50 tickets every day.
सर बेसिकली इसमें क्या होता है मतलब कोई सर्वर स्टॉक हो गया या
server के see there will be issues on the server level because servers will be hosted on the AWS platform. So on server level there can be multiple issues. It can be issues on the server itself. It can be issues with the networking of server. It can be issues with the storage of server. And
issue also, no?
Server slowness, yes, it can be there. Server slowness, server corruption, server is not accessible, agent is offline, server is getting crashed, the workload is not running on the server. These are the server issue. Apart from that, there are services in the AWS. Services like there is a storage account, there is networking, there is your backup, there is replication, there is monitoring. So these kind of issues you will be dealing. Plus these kind of setup you will have to do in the company. So apart from server, there will be services on the AWS. It is mentioned in your syllabus, the syllabus that you have received from the admin team.
Sir, in that it is mentioned. Service now or
depends upon company to company. Just like in my company, we are using Zendesk. I used to work earlier for Entity Data. Entity Data was my the last company where I was working. So that time we were using the BMC Remedy. But in my current organization, we are using the Zendesk. So it depends upon company to company what kind of tool they are using. For the big organization, it will be Zendesk. If you get placed in a big organization, then it will be Zendesk.
So sir, there will be no inbound calls.
Okay.
No, inbound, that kind of thing will not happen. Like desktop, desktop kind of role will not happen. User will not call you.
Yeah,
See,
yeah,
user will not face any issue on the AWS end because user don't use any cloud. They are working either on the VDI or they are working on the physical system. This cloud is being used by the IT people. They are hosting their servers, they are hosting their setups here. So they will be facing the issue. How the thing works, you will be hired in a company, suppose HCL. Now HCL will have the project of different companies. Suppose HCL is giving the cloud support to Oracle. Oracle is another company. Now what you will be doing, you will be working in HCL on the payroll of HCL, and the project of HCL is with the Oracle. So if Oracle cloud engineers are facing any issue in their Oracle cloud in their AWS cloud platform, then they will raise the ticket to your company. Then you, HCL engineer, is going to support that engineer on the AWS issue. That kind of job you will be doing. That's called CSS project, Cloud Support Services project. So that's the first thing. The second kind of job can be, this is the first kind of job where you will be working in a company and the company will have project of different organization. Just like all the big companies are doing nowadays. They are supporting another organization as an outsourcing partner. But your payroll will be your parent company directly. It will not be any third party job. Now the second kind of job is you are working in a company, suppose HCL. In the HCL, you are handling the environment of HCL cloud. The environment of the HCL is on AWS, suppose. Now if any issue comes on the AWS environment in HCL only, then you will be supporting that particular environment. So this is the second kind of job. So that's called managed services. So there are two kind of scenarios. Either you will get the job as a managed service, like in a managed service project, or you can get the job in CSS project. So once you will be hired, then you will get to know what kind of job that company is doing. Either they are supporting the external company or they are supporting their in-house for the cloud. But you will be working on the cloud only. You will not be supporting any end users of the company, any end employees of the company. Okay. Just like me, we have the projects with around like 18 European countries, US country, Canada country. And in total in the cloud, in the Azure, I am handling around 18 companies as an architect. In AWS, I am handling around 7 companies as an architect. Apart from that, I am handling the Azure DevOps, Docker and Kubernetes for the open source market for 5 companies. And for managed services, we have 18 companies newly onboarded. So we are also supporting that parallelly. That's the passive kind of support. But actively, I'm supporting the European customers. Mostly, I'm supporting the European companies. So we have very big, huge clientele in our current company. So once you will become the big level of person in the technology, then you will be handling more and more clients and you will be getting more and more money. Okay. In starting, you will be only handling one of the project, but jaise grow karoge, you will have a lot of clients.
So in the beginning, what about the salary? Then it will be like.
It depends. Salary, it's up to you. It's not like in every company there will be different kind of stages. So salary would be up to you, how much you can crack and what is the budget of that company. To be very frank, it depends on the budget of the company. And as per the location, the budget will be decided. As per the experience they are looking for, the budget would be decided.
सर वर्कलोड तो बहुत ज्यादा नहीं होता है cloud में?
वर्कलोड यार वर्कलोड होता है. जितना पैसा मिलेगा ना, whatever money you will get, according to that there will be workload.
नहीं सर, वो
पैसे के
वर्कलोड की
हिसाब
बात
से.
नहीं कर रहा हूँ एज कम्पेयर टू इसे डेस्कटॉप सपोर्ट
ना
इंजीनियरिंग क्या
वो
होता
वाला
है
नहीं है, वो वाला काम नहीं
उसमें
है.
मतलब क्या होता है सर, जैसे 9 घंटे की शिफ्ट है ना, तो उसमें सर उठना ही नहीं है आपको, सिर्फ ब्रेक का टाइम है, उसके बाद उठना ही नहीं है, लगातार टिकट पे टिकट मतलब वो रेगुलर काम, मतलब
नहीं नहीं यार,
बैक टू
इतना
बैक वाला
देखो
काम।
क्लाउड पे you will not get that much level of ticket because server does not get down on regular basis और इतने issues नहीं आते सर्वर पे. But yes, there will be workload. But ऐसा नहीं होगा डेस्कटॉप की तरह कि यहाँ बैक टू बैक you are getting the ticket assigned. That is not going to
Desktop
be the case.
support is a very hectic job, sir. It's a
Yes,
very
sir.
hectic level job. Sir.
Because that's why this is hectic, because the end user is involved, and
Yes,
end
sir.
user is a layman person actually. So they will raise the ticket just for small issues. If they are not able to right click on the desktop, they will not wait. They will not
Exactly.
wait. They will not restart their system even. There are some manager who will do that. They have the knowledge, but there are some people who will not able to right click. They will not wait, or they will not restart their system. They will simply log the ticket that my right click is not working on the desktop. There is a issue. That's the
Yes,
reason
yes.
it is hectic,
Sir,
because
very
end
dumb
user is
users
involved.
come.
They are not technical.
So sometimes very dumb users come.
होता है ऐसा,
Like
ऐसा ही
Very
होता है.
dumb.
one user came for
Sir,
me and
hello sir.
वो से
Yes.
ड्रॉल में चाबी नहीं मिल रही
सर
थी उसको.
ऐसे होते हैं सर, सारे यूजर तो ऐसे होता है. एक बार मुझे भी एक यूजर मिला था ऐसे. छोटे इश्यू के लिए मैनेजर तक गया था. मैंने बोला कि तुम आईटी में सिंपल चीज तुमको मालूम नहीं तो पेपर पेन यूज कर लो. बोल
No
रहे
issue.
मुझे बोला कि मैं क्यों आईटी के बारे में जानूं. मैंने बोला ठीक है, तो फिर आईटी के छोड़ो और पेपर पेन में काम शुरुआत करो.
That's good. Now, okay, now let's focus on Rohan's system. Rohan ही नाम था ना? Rohan.
हाँ सर.
Okay, Rohan, just log in. Your system is on now. Okay, so see, now you are in the tilde location. So if you are in the tilde location, tilde means you are in the home of the root. You are in the home of the user one. So if you do ls here, so here you can see the desktop is there, document download. Now you can do cd/desktop, then you can enter into the desktop. cd space desktop, D should be capital because it's case sensitive. It will not accept the small d. Whatever you are doing like document download, the D should be capital, M should be capital in the music, P should be capital in the picture. Now you are in the desktop, so just create one of the file here.
Is a cloud.
Now edit it, do like save any content inside this. Yeah, this is okay. You can save this. No. Escape. Just press escape. :WQ. Enter. So now it has been saved. Now, in case you want to check what is written inside file 1, then how will you check it? Good. And in case you want to further edit this file, then how will you do it? If you want to add more contents.
VI ही करना पड़ेगा ना सर?
Yes, VI. You can do VI, you can do nano. You have two editors. Okay, don't do it. You know the thing.
Yes.
Okay, suppose I want to copy this file to a folder or to document location directly. There is a documents folder.
Yes.
So I want to copy this file 1 in that documents folder. So just do that. Cannot create regular file, user1 document. See, the location is not good. Just exit from this desktop. Just exit from here once. Now you are in the tilde. Just do the ls. Now see, where is our file available? Our file is available in the desktop location. So from here, just type cp space. You need to give the absolute path. Absolute path means the full path. So cp space, just type /desktop. Then space, not space, just again type /. Then the file name. space. Your destination is in documents. So just give the path of documents. Then enter. What happened? Just type pwd. Okay, you are in, your username is user1 and it's in home. Just
Sir,
type
desktop
cp.
के बाद space होना चाहिए.
No, it is not required. He is giving the full path. cp space, just give this path, cp space /home /user1, then /desktop. Then again, here also. So now just check whether it is copied or not.
Okay.
So it is copied. So see, this is called the absolute path. Absolute path means the full path. So you can copy, you can cut paste any data from any location if you know the complete path. How will you know it? So there is a trick. Suppose what was our situation? We wanted to paste the data in the documents, and where our data was available, it was in the desktop. So just exit from this document, just go out. Now suppose you are in this location. You know that your file is available in the desktop and you want to paste it in the document. So what is the location of desktop? So just do ls here. Just type ls. Now you can see the desktop is available inside this home directory. You can see desktop as well. You can see document as well. So this is the location of desktop and document. Now where you are available right now. So just do the pwd. So you are available right now in the /home /user1. Inside user1, there is a desktop document download. This is your location. Even you can verify from user1 @ localhost * as well. Tilde means you are in the home directory of user1. And through pwd also you can check you are in the home. You are in /home of user1. Inside user1, because you are logged in with the user1 account. So the profile means the desktop, document, download, music, picture, public, template, and video belongs to user1. If you are logged in with another user, suppose if you are logged in with Bob, so the desktop, document, download will belong to the Bob user. So currently you are in /home /user1 and you want to copy one of the data which is available in the desktop. So what is going to be the complete path? So the path will be cp space, cp is for copy. Just type it cp. Yeah, just highlight this cp space / you are in what? You are in /home /user1. Inside that there is a desktop. So /desktop. / means you want to enter. / is defining the condition that you want to enter inside the user1. Inside the desktop / there is a file1. So you have defined the file1 name. Space where you want to paste it. So I want to paste it in the document location. And where is the document? So document is there in the /home /user1. Inside that there is a document. Then enter. Then you would be able to paste it. But if your file is available in the same location, just like go to the desktop. Just go to the desktop and just create one of the empty file here. Just do touch space any file. So in the desktop, we are creating one new file. Now there is a file emp1. What I want to do, just create one of the folder in the desktop. So we have one of the folder F1 and we have two files, file1 and emp1. What I want is I want to copy this emp1 file in the F1 folder. So both are in same location. We are in desktop. Folder 1 F1 is also in the desktop and emp1 is also in the desktop. So that would be easy for us. Like if I want to copy, so just do cp space. So what is our file? It's emp1. And that's in the desktop and we are also in the desktop. Space where we want to save it. We want to save it inside the F1 folder. So F1 is the destination, enter. So this was very easy for us because both the things are available in the same location. But if I want to copy something from the desktop to another directory to document or to download, that time we will have to give the absolute path. So this path is called relative path because both the things are available in the same location. So we are just using the shortcut. But if something is available in a different location and we want to paste it in a different location, that time we will have to define the full path, like how we are going to pick that and how we are going to paste that. So that's called absolute path. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So this is something you will have to practice a lot because this is very critical thing. There will be something in a different location and you will have to paste it in a different location. So you should be clear about this kind of path and concept. So just do the practical of this and you would be familiar with this kind of things. So let's keep it till here. It was good. Rohan, you have also done good practical. Your learning skills are also good. So I hope you would be able to cover all the sessions by next week.
Yes, sir.
So tomorrow we will connect and I will complete the permissions part and the sudo part. So the permission which was pending, we have already done the theoretical part. So just revise that. Just watch the video of the last Sunday, revise all the theoretical part. Tomorrow I will start with the practical and I will finish that. So if the classes would happen on 7 p.m., then it will be updated on the portal. So you can check that. If not, then it will be on the same time. It will be on 8 p.m. Okay. So tomorrow I will not ask you any question. Just prepare yourself. You have seen what kind of scenarios I can ask. So just prepare yourself. Next weekend on Saturday, we will do the same activity again. And whomsoever is pending, we will pick those persons who have completed today. I'm not going to pick these people next weekend. I will pick those persons who are left. So tomorrow let's connect and tomorrow let's complete our permissions and sudo part. Okay. So just enjoy your night. Have a great weekend.
Thank you.
sir. Same to
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very
Thank you
much.
and good
Bye.
night, sir.
Yeah,
Thank
good
you, sir.
night.
Good night.